So, guys, welcome to Pete's Basement, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. mid-season finale review. Fucking lame, if you ask me. Like, really. Compare this to Arrow and Flash, which haven't even had their mid-season review yet as of filming this. Mm-hmm. They just had that crossover episode this week, and that was way fucking better. Well, honestly,
action-wise, the other show we'll review later on is better.
Right. And guys, make sure you tune into Pete's Basement Extras. You will find the Flash and Arrow review at the same time you found this one. It's all there. So go check them out and subscribe to Pete's Basement Extras. You owe it to yourself. You do. We're awesome. We're funny. I like to think we're funny. You think we're funny. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching it.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is really relying a lot on the whole suspense thing.
And I'm fucking sick of it.
Like, how much
As a fan, I'm sick of it.
How much are we vested into the characters?
You know what? Here's my problem with it. The shit that the internet as a whole has figured out on its own, they are slowly trickling out and revealing.
Yeah, thank you, Mikey
And I'm
Sutton.
like, dude, that Mikey Sutton's got the whole shit down to a science. Yeah. He's like fucking sitting in his laboratory taking like carbon dating and test tubes and shit, and he's got all of the storylines figured out. Yeah. He's amazing.
He's watching this to say, I told you so now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's how he watches the show.
But the fact is, the internet has figured a lot of this stuff out just on theory alone. And now they're giving it to you in snippets, and I'm not with that.
I had an epiphany.
Oh, wow. All right.
And I'm like, because this last episode, the mid-season break, started with Skye's dream.
Right.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Dream.
More on the dream later.
There's dreams, and you got to concentrate on what's being revealed, and it's a puzzle. And I'm like, where have I seen this shit before? Heroes.
Oh, we know what happened to Heroes.
Heroes sank fucking fast and hard.
Like a stone in a lake.
Some of that was the whole writer's strike thing. But if it was strong enough, it would have survived the writer's strike.
It would have.
But they were doing a lot of this time travel shit and, like weird interpretations of dreams and like prophecies and paintings and shit.
Well, let me cut you off for a moment. Basically, the whole big thing about this episode, and I expected just so much more. I wanted so much more of a reveal, and all we got was a mention of the Kree, officially. Like Raina is talking to Skye, and she's like, the old ones, my ancestors, my grandmother, whatever, called them the Kree. They were the blue angels that came down to Earth and made people special. And obviously there are going to be a lot more Inhumans than there are in the comics, because Inhumans are going to be Marvel Studios and the Marvel, cinematic universe's answer to mutants. Which is why we have been speculating for quite some time that Skye is an Inhuman. Obviously, it's got to happen. I have thought that her father, Kyle McLachlan, whatever the fuck his name is. McLachlan?
Yes.
All right. I always forget which one's right. Is Maximus the Mad, Black Bolt's brother. That makes Skye most likely Crystal, even though like Crystal was betrothed to Maximus, not his daughter. But it kind of throws her really into the fray. But would they make her such a prominent character on a TV show?
No,
probably not. For you. However, our buddy Mikey Sutton came out with a revolutionary new theory this week, and it's pretty fucking solid. He suggested that, and the clues are there. The clues are there. He suggested that Skye is Daisy Johnson, a.k.a. Quake. Because, one, the music box from the dream that you just brought up was playing Daisy Bell, Bicycle Built for Two, which is like the original lyrics of the song that was playing. That's a clue as to her true identity. We already know Skye's not her name. The other thing he brought up was Raina, the flower girl. She's wearing a dress of fucking flowers. Daisy's a flowers. The clue was right there the whole fucking time. So like, oh shit. Fucking Raina was the big clue. Damn you, Marvel. The answer was right in front of our face the whole time. He thinks that Skye's identity is Daisy Johnson, Quake, who obviously has the ability to make earthquakes. Her father is the key. Her dad is Mr. Hyde. Dr.Zabo, who is obviously prone to bouts of fucking crazy rage and super strength, as we've already seen her father capable of. Now, her father's not a mutant or an Inhuman. He's just a dude who took some fucking crazy pills and hulked out, basically.
But they could change
But you
that.
could make him an Inhuman for the show and for the cinematic universe. Sure, changes happen.
Or just his mother.
Right.
Or just her mother.
Even still, yeah.
Mother, yeah.
He could be just a fucking superpowered dude, and her mother was the Inhuman, and that's why she's got powers. Either one. Or maybe her father is just prone to these fucking rage attacks where he kills people, and he'll get super strength and become actually Mr. Hyde later on. We don't actually know her father's name.
No, we don't,
No one has called him by name.
Just Skye's father.
Right. So, guys, what do you think about the ending, the mid-season finale of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I found it a little lackluster, and it wasn't until our buddy Mikey Sutton hit us up, and he was like, yo, check this out, that any of it started to make sense. I want to look. Mikey Sutton actually brought up another point, too. The Kree blood, the sample, that...
Oh, the niches and all that stuff?
Yeah. The shit was called GH325 that Coulson and Skye were injected with. Mikey postulates that, yeah, you like that shit.
I do.
Postulates, motherfucker. That GH stands for Generis Vel. Captain Marvel's father. Maybe that Kree dude is Captain Marvel's father. Because we already know we're going to get a Captain Marvel movie. So maybe they have actually been injected with the blood of the Kree, Captain Marvel's father, Generis Vel.
So that's how
Fucking A.
Carol Danvers will get her powers.
Fucking A.
That's interesting.
Could Marvel Studios have actually buried that many Easter eggs into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Possibly.
It's possible.
Yeah. I am very intrigued to see the next half of this season, because as far as I'm concerned, this season has been slow.
It's been slow.
It's been fun. Like the Absorbing Man and everything started off great, and then it kind of slowed to a trickle. For me, season 1, right? Season 1, the first 6 or 7 episodes, I always tell people, like, yo, you gotta power through the first 7, and then the rest of the season's off the hook. This season started off strong, slowed the fuck down to a crawl, but that's fucking Joss Whedon, man. That's his shit. He will take you, fucking engulf you, and then just stop the storyline altogether. You just slow your shit down. I guarantee you, if you just stick with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., these episodes are going to get exponentially better later on in the season. Right after the mid-season break, right after Agent Carter, it's going to be fucking amazing. I guarantee it. I don't think it's going to lead up to Agents of Ultron at all. Agent of Ultron, I'm sorry.
No, it's not. I don't think so.
No, I think it's going to go beyond Agent of Ultron.
I think next season, the ramifications of Ultron will be felt.
Past it. It's going to be fucking crazy. This season, you just stomach through it, catch yourself up, and look forward to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. coming back in March. That's what I'm doing right now.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 like little romances blooming. Mockingbird looking incredible.
So hot.
Oh, God. And then there's Fitz and Simmons.
You think that's going to happen?
But it's still there. It's like I hope it doesn't. And then there's what's his face? The most thing I found the most interesting is what's his face? Agent 33. Fucked up Ming.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, oh my God, is this Mask?
I don't know what the fuck is up with her.
No, the villain Mask.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting.
Oh, Madam Mask.
Yeah, sorry, Madam Mask. Yes.
Fucking A.
That would be very interesting.
Holy shit. That would be awesome.
And she's
a Hydra agent.
And she's a badass because she beat the shit out of Skye.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Mikey Sutton, where were you on that one, man? You're a boy. You're supposed to be on these things. What if fucking Agent 33, 36, something like that, whatever, is Madam Mask? Ooh. Guys, what do you think? Questions at Pete'sBasement.com, Facebook.com/Pete'sBasement, Instagram and Twitter at Pete'sBasement. Hit us up. We will review Agent Carter when the shit starts off in January. Until then,
fat guy, little guy. Big guy, it's just a small guy.
Italian and Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Which is funny. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Inhumans are Puerto Ricans.
apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, they are.